Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Pageant with Daily Joshi. We are streaming here at the Pageant Mogul Facebook page, and this interview will also be uploaded in my YouTube channel, The Daily Joshi. Today, we will be joined by a candidate from the Misters of the Netherlands 2021 competition. Please welcome Sander Gelderblom. Did I say your name correctly?
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Josh. Yes.
Good afternoon to you, Sander. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing very well. So it's nice to have you with us today. So the purpose of this interview, of course, is to have our viewers to get to know you more because
Mhm.
you are a candidate for Misters of the Netherlands. So I'm going to be asking you a variety of questions related to
Yes,
your
of course.
journey and, of course, pageantry in general. So first and foremost, I would like you to take the floor and introduce yourself to our viewers.
I'm Sander. I'm 24 years old. I live in Bussum. It's a small village in the Netherlands nearby Amsterdam. I am currently working at the bank ING on the lease department. And in 2018, I finished my study, commercial economics, and got my Bachelor of Business Administration. After that, um, I went on a travel with my best friend to Asia, and after that, I decided to work. Yes, and now I'm working at ING.
Okay, so ING, I'm familiar with ING. I used to work for
Yes,
a bank as well, and the
yes, yes,
ING office
yes.
here in the Philippines is right beside my office. So,
Ah,
you
great.
mentioned that you you traveled to Asia with your friends. Where exactly did you go? Tell us about that trip.
I started in Thailand. After that, I went to Malaysia for a couple of days and flew to Indonesia, Bali. After Bali, I went to the Philippines,
Oh, you
Manila, and
did.
yes, yes, the Philippines, Manila, and Boracay.
Boracay, yes.
And after the Philippines, we went to Vietnam
Mm-hmm.
and bought a motorbike and drove by ourselves
Mm-hmm.
through the country. And after that, we flew back from Thailand to back to Holland.
I see. That's a very good
Yeah,
trip. You went
yeah.
everywhere.
I want to go back so badly.
Yeah, I mean, it's good.
Yeah.
I mean, you traveled like in the good part of Asia, I guess.
Hmm.
And it's good to know that
I
you went to
know.
the
I've
Philippines.
seen it
So,
all.
yes,
Very nice.
the full Asian experience.
Yes. Yes, the full one.
So, how long did that trip last?
3 months.
Oh,
Yes.
wow, 3 months. That's
Yeah.
really a long time. So,
I got lucky that I did it in 2018 and not 2019 because then
yes.
I had to come back very soon in the trip because of Corona. So I'm very happy that I did it
Yeah.
a year before
You,
that.
you were able to do that grand travel before everything stopped.
Yes.
Okay, so you already mentioned that you're working in ING. Okay. What do you do for fun? What do you do on your free time?
Mm, I like to go to festivals, go to parties, go to the clubs.
Mm-hmm.
I like to play soccer, and I'm going to the gym 6 days a week. So I'm very busy at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah, festivals are your thing in the Netherlands, right?
Yes, yes.
You
Not
have
not
it here and
not
there.
right now, but
Yeah, yeah.
normally. Oh,
It's something that you definitely miss, I assume.
yes, a lot, a lot.
Okay, so what is something that most people would be surprised to know about you?
Um, I think I'm very open, a social person, very happy always, and I like to cook as well.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and besides that, I'm very helpful. Uh, I, I- I'm already there for my friends, so yeah, I think that's what describes me the best.
Okay, so Having said that, okay, what is the biggest misconception of people about you?
Mm, that's a good question. I can be very picky sometimes.
Hmm.
I don't like to wait, and then I got a little bit irritated. So
Hmm.
I think that's something I have to work about, or people have to accept me like that.
Okay, so what word best describes you?
mm, Happy,
Hmm.
sociable, um, and a good friend. I
Okay,
think.
okay,
I
that's
think.
fine. Those are good qualities. Okay, so well, what is your biggest accomplishment today?
I got my bachelor, so I think that's my biggest accomplishment. And besides that, my journey through Asia is
Hmm.
definitely one of the best things that happened to me in my life.
Hmm. Okay, so we already talked about your travel to Asia. Actually, I'm going to ask you another thing about traveling. So, if we are not in a global pandemic and you can travel
Hmm.
anywhere in the world right now, where would you go and why?
Well, I definitely go back to Asia. I think I will start in Thailand again, but
Mm-hmm.
then do the north. I already did the south of Thailand, but this time I want to do the north, and maybe I want to go back to the islands as well,
Mm-hmm.
Koh Tao, Koh Phangan, and maybe go back to the jungle, Khao Sok, and I want to go to Cebu
Yes,
for one time. Yeah,
the Philippines, of
uh,
course.
yeah, the Philippines, and maybe South America. I haven't
Hmm.
been there before, so maybe yeah,
Yes, that's good.
that would be nice as well.
Well, you definitely know Thailand by heart.
Yeah,
I've been there twice, but only in Bangkok. So, yeah,
oh,
so it's a very
it's
beautiful
amazing.
country,
Yeah.
amazing culture. Okay, so working for ING as a lease manager, advisor,
Yes,
right?
not manager as an employer, with a team of 10 to 12 persons, in my direct colleagues, and the whole lease department is about 40 people.
There's a big one. Okay,
Yes,
so
yes,
well,
yes.
with your current job, what is your career ambition? Where do you see yourself like 10 years from now? It's like you're applying for a job right now.
I don't know if it will be within the ING concern, but I think my heart is with sales. I like to talk to people. I like to sell
Hmm.
anything. I like to communicate with others. So be on the road to see each other. It's now a little bit hard, but also on the phone, no, it doesn't matter. I like to sell, and maybe I think in the sales.
Okay, so you mentioned you like to say sell. Okay, I'm going to ask you this tricky interview question you might be familiar with. Um, Sell me this pen. How will you sell me this pen?
um, nah, write down your name. How
Okay,
do you write down your name
okay.
if you don't
Eh,
got a pen?
Hmm, okay.
You need a pen, right?
I know.
Then you
Okay,
have to
that's
buy it
good.
for me.
Very witty, very witty. Okay. Um, okay. So now let's talk about your journey at Masters of the
Hmm.
Netherlands. Okay. First question, how did you learn about Masters of the Netherlands?
I was on a party and of a friend of mine, and there was a Universe, U- Miss Intercontinental of the
Mm-hmm.
Netherlands, and she talks to me and she said, Isn't something for you?" I didn't know about it, so I thought, yeah, why not? I got follow Miss of the Netherlands on Instagram, and I followed
Mm-hmm.
it by a year. And then I was asked by Ryan, I think, if I want to do the casting.
Mm-hmm.
First year I didn't do it, and after that year I was asked again by Ryan, and then I thought by myself, why not?
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's
Yeah.
give it a try. Maybe it's something cool. It's something new.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go.
Okay. So what were your other considerations that made you decide to finally go to the
Um,
casting?
I always wanted to do something with modeling, and during this trip, I got several shoots to do, and yeah, I have to say I really like to do the modeling shoots. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe I want to do that besides my job as with ING, um, and yeah, that's the main thing. I thought let's give it a try.
Yeah, I mean, the competition has been doing a lot of photo shoots, right? So
Yes,
it's
yes,
gonna be
yes.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and the last photo shoot, the body shoot, oh, you did so
Yeah.
well. I want to give you
Hmm.
props to that. I was
Thank
so
you. Thank
surprised
you
when I
very
saw
much.
your photo. So, good
Thank you.
job. Okay. So, now on casting day, how did it go for you? What did you feel while you were there? And did you know anyone else who came to the casting?
No, I came by myself,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't know anything what to expect. So I went in blindly and blind, and during the casting, we talked to the other competitors, and yeah, it was a click already immediately. Very nice people, the judges as well, also the competitors. So yeah, I like the people where I'm working with right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so how did you feel when you were officially selected as a candidate for Misters of the Netherlands?
I was surprised actually. I didn't know I got it to the finals, so
Mm-hmm.
I was a little bit surprised, and of course I was very happy and excited to do this. So yes.
Okay, so once the announcements were made, the photos were officially released, like the sashing ceremony with Paul,
Hmm.
and then the official, the first portraits were posted in social
Hmm.
media. Um, how was your social media like when that happened? Did it boost your engagements and
Mm,
you were introduced to the world of pageant fans already?
the first week, I think the followers rise very
Mm-hmm.
quickly, and now after every shoot, you see um, there will be more followers that are following me on Instagram and sometimes on Facebook as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I like it. Yeah, I have to say I like it.
Yes. More followers, right?
Of course.
Okay, so as you know, of course, this is a beauty pageant in essence. What are your general impressions about the world of pageantry upon becoming a candidate?
Mm, you have to be very open and communicative as well, but also the looks. You have to be fit. A good body helps, of course. Um, yeah, you have to work on your body, but also with your communication skills in English, also in Dutch. So that will help me further in my career and anywhere, anytime. So it's very nice that I took the chance to go to the finals. Yes.
Okay, so it's been a couple of months since you joined. What do you know now about the world of beauty pageants?
Mm, I know something. In the Netherlands. It's just started a couple years ago,
Mm-hmm.
but in other countries, is it's very big. It's very large and very seriously as well. So I think when the Netherlands will do this path, it will grow very quickly.
Yeah, so I know it's very big in South American countries and
Yes,
here
yes.
in Asia as well, especially the Philippines.
Asia
You're
as
right.
well. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So and I am ever since I became like a pageant spectator, I've actually
Mm-hmm.
noticed that there are also a couple of pageants in the Netherlands. So it's very nice to know that it's currently growing and
Yes.
at least in the Misters of the Netherlands competition or the brand is already making a mark in the industry
Mm-hmm.
as early as now. So
Definitely.
that's good. So, next question is the Misters of the Netherlands competition currently holds two licenses for an international pageant. So, if in any case you win the Misters of the Netherlands, you will
Mm-hmm.
automatically go to Manhunt International. But there's
Mm-hmm.
also another title which is Man of the World. So, have you ever thought about which pageant would you like to compete in and why?
I haven't thought so far in the future about it, to be honest. I go with the flow.
Mhm.
I'm still um, uh, very sober in it.
Mhm.
So I do my shoots, I do the finals, and we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Okay. Yes, you're living
Time
in
will
the
tell.
moment. Yeah.
Yes, yes. I
So.
want to enjoy the moments right now and don't think too much in the future.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. So, how are you currently preparing for the competition?
Um, I I work out a lot,
Mhm.
7 days a week. I have a strictly diet as well. And besides that, I want to learn some new things from Ryan at the trainings. I will
Mhm.
listen very good, learn from my competitors as well, and maybe I will be the winner as well. I don't know.
Mhm. I see. I know
Time will tell.
everyone is focused on working out, even though the
Yeah,
gyms are closed there, right?
yeah.
Okay. So I
At
mean that.
home, at the park, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You have to do some.
Okay, so that's one aspect, and yes, Ryan will obviously provide more trainings. But have you also on your own free time um tried to train your catwalk or your interview skills? Do you watch any former pageants to help you
I
out?
will watch I will watch some interviews, of course. Um, I've trained some catwalks by myself,
Mm-hmm.
um, and the shoots to how to look and to play with the camera, play with the photographer, play with your body um, and your stance as well. So of course I'm very busy with it. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so there are currently 44 candidates in this year's competition.
Hmm.
How will you make yourself stand out among the rest?
I think to be myself, not to be myself and work very hard. Always um, to do my best and see what it. Yeah, I don't know.
Mhm.
To be myself is, I think, the most important thing um, that will help me further.
Okay, so well, besides doing well and making yourself stand out, who do you think is your biggest competitor among the candidates?
Mm, um, with the looks, I think a couple. Yeah, it's hard to choose actually. They're all good competitors.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I can choose one. It's like 5 or 10. That's
I know,
I don't know.
right?
I can't say one name. I can. Oh, that's my dog. Sorry.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, like I told everyone in my stories before, it's so difficult to create like a hot
Yeah.
picks because like everyone is equally competitive, has something to offer. And I've been telling Ryan, I mean, you can not hold a pageant anymore in the next 10 years. You can just appoint everyone that you have right now.
Yeah.
Everyone like is like in on the international level, in my opinion, and just for training, everything's going to be perfect. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So well, what motivates you to do well in this competition?
What um, to learn myself, to educate myself, to communicate even better in a foreign language like English,
Mm-hmm.
um, to do more interviews right now, to talk to people, uh, to learn to talk to people in a big crowd. And of course, the modeling, the looks, how to play with the camera and the setting as well.
Mm-hmm.
I want to
Okay.
learn every aspect.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So well, what are the qualities that you think a person should possess to be the next Mister of the Netherlands?
I think my discipline. When I want something, I go for 110%. Also with the shoots, and that will be also with the interviews and the catwalks. So when I want something, it's happening. I know it.
Mm-hmm.
It will
Okay.
come. I got
Yes.
it.
Okay. So you mentioned that of course pageantry in general is very new to the Netherlands. It's been only happening in the last couple of years. As a candidate this year, how will you promote Misters of the Netherlands in your country? How would you
One more
encourage?
time, please.
Okay, so how would you promote Misters of the Netherlands in your country? How
Um,
would you entice people to join or to try the world or enter the world
it's
of
um,
pageants?
it's a big and good chance to know yourself and to know some other people.
Mhm,
Um, you learn, yeah, a lot. Also the modeling, to work on your body, to uh, to take care of yourself and to take care of others within your country or around the world. You have to think a lot of aspects.
mhm.
Yes.
Okay. So if you are to bring one item from your country and use it to promote the Netherlands, what would it be and why?
A typical Dutch item is cheese.
Mm-hmm.
But I would like to, yeah, to take that with me, or to talk about um, the water environment here in the Netherlands. We're very smart in that aspect.
Mm-hmm.
So other countries will definitely learn something from the Netherlands with water retention, etc. Yes.
Okay, that's good. Cheese. Okay. Oh,
Jeez.
I would personally ask for stroop waffles.
Oh yeah. I was thinking about that too.
I love stroop waffles. I swear, when I ask Ryan to bring
Stroopwafels
me
of
those,
drop or
oh my
drop.
gosh! Every time he comes here, he has it for me.
I will bring it to you.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it. So, Sander, as you know, you are in a beauty pageant, right? And of course, there are questions to be asked. And I want to ask you a couple of popular pageant questions that I have encountered in the past couple of years. Okay,
All right.
so not the hard ones. Let's just test if you'd be able to to answer some of them. This one I think you are already familiar with. This was asked in Miss Universe. What makes you blush?
Compliments. When people give me compliments, it will blush me. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay, so next question. What is your biggest fear and how do you plan to overcome
I think my biggest fear is I'm afraid of heights.
it? Hmm.
Uh, when I'm going to take a plane, not anymore. In a plane, I'm very cool and relaxed, but with a high building or cliff jumping or something like that, no, that's definitely. not something for me. I will
Yeah.
shake already.
I can totally relate. I mean, it's good if you feel secured, but the thought of what could happen also
Yeah.
scares me, right? So, if you were to be president for one day, what would you do?
Ooh, if I will organize the biggest event where everyone can be together and play a good music for everyone. Right now, I think that's one thing people need very much.
Yeah, sir, like a festival,
Yeah,
I guess.
like a festival, but the biggest one in the world.
Yeah, we need the big festival once
Yeah,
everything goes back to normal or we adapt to the new normal, I guess.
I hope.
Okay,
I hope.
yeah. Okay, the next question, I think you probably might be familiar with this because Ryan, I think, asked this during the casting. So, just for the viewers, how would you describe the world to someone who is blind?
I will describe it as a beautiful place with a lot of uh, cultural things. You have to work really hard, but it got so many beautiful places, um, mountains, rivers, waters. Yeah, it's a beautiful place to live. Yes, it's a beautiful
Okay.
planet to live.
What is something that you have done that you will never do again?
Lie to my mother.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
I
fair.
won't do that again. I did it
uh,
when I was young, but I won't do that again.
mhm. You're on your way to a march or a protest, and someone hands you a black sign and a marker. What would
Mhm.
you write down and why?
I would write down to educate yourself, because with education you will help yourself and uh, um, your family. You could got a job, you can make money, you can do anything, but educate yourself, learn something, uh, to make the world a better place.
Mhm. Okay, so Sander, do you think that the internet or social media do more harm or do more good on the youth today?
I think it is harming more than it will help others,
Mm-hmm.
because they only see the perfect picture and the perfect body and the perfect life and the perfect everything, but life isn't always like that. It's
Mm-hmm.
only the good moments they will post. Of course, they won't post a photo when they're crying about something or someone. So it's only the perfect picture they will let you see, and
Mm-hmm.
that is not always a good thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what do you think are the benefits of social media?
You can learn a lot. You can find everything when you want to diet, or work out or learn new skill. You you can find it on YouTube or blogs or podcasts. There's so much information right now than there was 10, 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good thing, but also I already told you that it's a very big part of what's not that good.
Mm-hmm. So do you think that social media gets in the way of the authentic human interaction?
Mm, I think it will help in the beginning to know new people and to find new people. Maybe you will find the love of your life. You don't know. So I think it's very good, but it's it's it is some, um, how do you say it? It's not the main purpose. You also have to meet someone in real life and to know them in real person, how they do, how they act, how they are. So it's a good start, but not all of it.
Hmm. What are your thoughts on cyberbullying?
Uh, I'm not a, I don't like that. It's sad
Mm-hmm.
when people do that. It's sad. Yeah,
Okay.
really. I don't can't I can't say anything what's good about it. I don't like it at all.
Hmm. How would you help a friend who is suffering from depression?
Um, I will um, let him know. Let him know. Then that he can talk to me. I will visit him a lot. I will help him through it. Talk to him. Ask him what's suffering you. What's harm. What do you feel? Why you feel right now?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and do something with him. Take a walk, work out, chill, take a dinner, take him, visit him, take an uh, opnieuw again. Um, Visit him, cook for him, do anything to make him feel better.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. So, Sander, we're currently, of course, in a global pandemic,
Yeah.
and it's been almost a year. But
Hmm.
let's go back, like a year from now, I guess.
Hmm.
How did you handle yourself when the world was put on stop, like during the first lockdown? How did you handle it?
I really believed in it. I wash my hands very often. I keep the distance. I didn't see my friends a lot, um, and I took care of my family as well. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I did anything what has to be happened to um, to be safe for myself and my family.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so during the lockdown happened, you are with your family.
Hmm.
Okay, so
Yes,
okay, how did you?
only with my parents and my sister and my
Okay.
girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so how did you keep yourself busy, besides working?
Um, I did a lot of home workouts. Um, I was walking a lot in the evenings and in the weekends. Um, I was reading some books, listening to podcasts, and some Netflix as well.
Mm-hmm. So, any interesting series that you would like to recommend to us?
Um, one more time, please.
From, let's say, I'm very interested in looking for another series. So, anything that you would
Oh,
recommend?
my top three series is Prison Break, um, and Vikings. Vikings is a very good one,
Mm-hmm.
and Sons of Energy.
Okay, I watched Prison Break too. I binge watched it. I binge watched
Yeah,
it.
I watched it
It's
too.
so good.
I
Oh my
watched it too.
gosh. It's so sad. I think they're no longer pursuing the another season, right? They just announced it a couple of
No,
months back. Yeah.
it's done. Yeah, it's
It's okay.
finished.
Sad. Okay. What do you miss the most? Like that you used to do before
Um,
the pandemic.
in the weekends, to go to parties, to meet my friends, to go out, and on a regular basis, to go to festivals as well. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the normal things in life. Yeah, and traveling.
Mm-hmm.
Traveling. I want to go back to Asia as well. So, but right now it's very hard to do.
Mm-hmm. So, correct me if I'm wrong. The situation in your country, the lockdown was eventually lifted, right?
Yeah, for only 2 hours,
What?
and after,
Really?
yeah, we got a clock when we
Mm-hmm.
needs to be home
Uh-huh.
at 9 in the evening, and the judge said we finished that one, but our government wanted it back, so they did everything to keep the clock and needs everyone to stay home in the evening.
Mm-hmm.
So it
Yeah,
still is
so
there.
yeah, we
The
have
hard
that too.
lockdown
Yeah. They call it curfew. Yeah.
curfew. All right.
Yes. Okay. So and the Netherlands is currently on a second lockdown, right?
Yes.
And when this started, there were a couple of protests, right? Um,
Mm-hmm.
how do you feel about that? I mean, how do you feel about your country being on a second lockdown? And then what are your thoughts about the people who are protesting
Uh,
about it?
I find it very hard to be in the second lockdown, um, and I understand the people who are protesting. Um, I understand their opinion, and I think it's their right to protest and to let hear themselves. Um, but I don't think the government will listen to them actually.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So where I think we have to accept why, and it's still there, but I don't like it either.
Mm-hmm.
No, I
Okay.
want my normal life back
Don't we all?
as soon as possible.
Right? So, Sander, what contribution have you done in preventing the spread of COVID in your country?
I didn't see my friends a lot in the beginning. I washed my hands multiple times a day, and I keep the distance.
Mm-hmm.
I don't went to a lot of different places and see different people. Only my parents and my sister and my girlfriend in the beginning. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
really took it very seriously.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, as you know, I mean, vaccines are being developed right now and being rolled out in
Mhm.
different countries. How comfortable are you in taking the vaccine?
I don't want to take it because it was very quickly available at the market, and there normal vaccines will take multiple years, and this one is created in only a year.
Mm-hmm.
So I have my thoughts about it, um, and I won't take it in the beginning, but when it's necessary to do and to get my life back and to do some normal things like go out, go to festival or travel, yeah, then it's yeah, then I will take it definitely. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is a bit controversial. What are your thoughts on people who still prefer to travel or who travel in the middle of the pandemic?
Mm, I don't think it's very smart. It's only necessary when you have to go somewhere for work, or maybe when a family member is very ill. Then I think it's necessary to can see and to go there. But otherwise, I don't see the purpose.
Hmm. Okay, Sander, for the next segment, we will be playing this or that. I will be asking you to choose between two things, and let's try to answer as many questions as we can in 90 minutes.
All
90 minutes,
right,
90 seconds, 90
90
seconds.
seconds.
I have the timer here. And
Let's go.
let's go. Dog or cat?
Dog.
Netflix or YouTube?
YouTube.
Call or text?
Text.
Toast or eggs?
X.
Cardio or weights?
Weights.
Facebook or Instagram?
Instagram.
Ice cream or frozen yogurt?
Ice cream.
Music or podcasts?
Music.
Pop or indie?
Pop.
Cake or pie?
Pie.
Swimming or sunbathing?
Sunbathing.
Big party or small gathering?
Big party.
Rich friend or loyal friend?
Loyal friend.
Football or basketball?
Football.
Festivals or nightclubs?
Festivals.
Work hard or play hard?
Play hard.
Nice car or nice home?
Nice home.
What's worse, doing the laundry or doing the dishes?
Doing the dishes.
Jogging or hiking?
Jogging.
Bath or shower?
Shower.
Blonde or brunette?
Brunette.
Lights on or lights off?
Lights off.
Burger or pizza?
Burger.
Pancakes or stroop waffles?
Stroopwafels.
Online shopping or shopping in a store?
Shopping in a store.
Giver or receiver? Ah,
Well,
okay. It ends.
do I have the answer?
Yes.
Receiver.
Okay. So, Sander, thank you so much for being with us today. And thank you for giving us a couple of your time to do this
Hmm.
interview so that people who are tuning in and Mysteries of the Netherlands could get to know you more. So, do you have anything that you want to say before we end this
Thank you
interview?
very much for inviting me, Josh. You're a very nice person. And please follow Pagan Mogul on Instagram and Facebook. And of course, Daily Josh on YouTube.
Oh,
And
thank you
me as
so much.
well.
Yeah.
You can follow me as well on Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
Sander_X.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sander, and I wish you the best of luck in your journey at Misters of the Netherlands 2021.
Thank you very
Okay?
much. Thank you very much, Josh. Thank you.
Okay. Sander, one more thing. If ever you win Misters of the Netherlands, pretend that you're on stage and introduce yourself the pageant way.
And here is candidate Sander Gelderblom from the Netherlands.
Yay! So, thank you so much, Sander, again for your time, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Okay?
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.